Welcome. This is Red Pill Awakened, and today I will equip you with the knowledge, tools, and strategies to secure private ownership of your vehicle, travel freely as a natural right, and shield yourself from unwarranted intrusion. I will leave no stone unturned, offering a step-by-step approach that is legally sound, thoroughly documented, and fortified with statutes, Black's Law definitions, and real case law examples. Traveling is a fundamental, unalienable right, distinct from driving, which is a regulated privilege tied to commerce. This distinction is rooted in common law and recognized in legal frameworks. A motor vehicle is defined in statutes as a device used for commercial purposes, whereas a private conveyance is exempt from such regulation. The key lies in reclaiming your vehicle's status as private property and asserting its non-commercial use. This guide will take you through every step, from removing state interest to securing your position with comprehensive documentation. But before we dive into that, here is a few Black's Law definitions. 1. Motor vehicle. A conveyance used for the purpose of transportation on public roads for hire, compensation, or profit. 2. Private conveyance. A personal vehicle used for private purposes, not subject to commercial or governmental jurisdiction. 3. Driver. One who is employed in conducting or operating a motor vehicle. 4. Travel. The act of moving from one place to another, a fundamental right not inherently subject to government regulation. These definitions form the backbone of your claim. Understanding and citing them is critical to asserting your rights. Next, we're declaring private ownership. The first step in reclaiming your vehicle is to clearly document its private ownership status and remove any implied state interest. Start with retrieving the manufacturer's certificate of origin. The MCO, also known as the manufacturer's statement of origin, is the vehicle's original title, signifying private ownership. If unavailable, proceed with affidavits, liens, and public notices to reclaim ownership. 1. Drafting the affidavit. Include the vehicle's make, model, year, VIN, and declaration of private use. State that the vehicle is a private conveyance, exempt from motor vehicle regulations. 2. Filing with the county clerk. File your affidavit to make it a matter of public record. 3. Publishing in a newspaper. Publish a notice affirming private ownership, and be sure to retain proof of publication. Your affidavit should be worded similar to this. I, Red Pill Awakened, declare under penalty of perjury that the vehicle make, model, year, VIN is my private property, utilized exclusively as a private conveyance for personal travel. It is not a motor vehicle under statutory definitions and is not subject to state regulation under commercial jurisdiction. Next, file a judicial notice. A judicial notice formally declares the private status of your vehicle, notifying courts and state agencies. Include references to Title 15 U.S.C. Section 1122 and Title 42 U.S.C. Section 12202 to reinforce your position. Next, removing state registration. When you register a vehicle with the DMV, you unknowingly grant the state a superior interest in the vehicle, and reclaiming private ownership involves reversing this process. Here are the steps to remove registration. 1. Notify the DMV. Send a written notice revoking registration and asserting private ownership. Attach a copy of your affidavit and proof of ownership. 2. Return plates. Surrender state-issued license plates. 3. Publish revocation. Publish a notice in a newspaper to solidify your position. Replace state-issued plates with custom plates bearing phrases like private property or not for hire. This further distinguishes your vehicle from commercial use. Next, file a lien for added protection. A lien legally establishes your superior claim to the vehicle, preventing third parties from asserting interest without your consent. Here's how to file a lien. 1. Draft a commercial security agreement. Specify the vehicle details and your ownership claim. Declare the lien terms and its private status. 2. File a UCC-1 financing statement. Submit to your state's Secretary of State. List yourself as the secured party and the vehicle as collateral. 3. Publish the lien. Notify third parties of your lien by publishing a notice in a newspaper. Publishing in a recognized newspaper creates a public record of your claims. This step adds a layer of transparency and reinforces your legal position. Select a qualified newspaper for legal notices. Submit your affidavit, notice of revocation, and lien notice for publication. And be sure to retain proof of publication for your records. Now, when it comes to securing the right to travel, always be sure you're carrying supporting documents. Always travel with copies of your affidavit, judicial notice, and supporting statutes. Also include case law summaries for quick reference. Travel with a passport instead of a driver's license. This reinforces your position as a private traveler, not a driver engaged in commerce. If desired, you can obtain a DOT number for added security, explicitly stating non-commercial use. This is optional, but remember, the more you have supporting your claim, the better. By following this guide, you will establish undeniable private ownership of your vehicle, assert your natural right to travel, and protect your property from unwarranted jurisdiction. Every step is carefully designed to align with legal principles, leaving no room for misinterpretation or interference. This is Red Pill Awakened, and all you need to know is included in the $125 status correction package. Like, share, comment, and be sure to read the caption under this video. Peace.